So resuming our talk of the NL Central, we have the Cubs, who I have in third place. I have the Cubs in third place, mainly because their rotation's still pretty good. Even though they traded Darvish, they got Zach Davies, who I really like. But mainly, I got a little bit in front of myself. Mainly, I still like them because they still have a pretty good lineup. I mean, you have Contreras, Baez, Rizzo, Bryant, Jock Peterson, Hayward, David Bodie. Who else do they have on their bench? Marisnik, Nico Horner, who I really like. Romine was good for the Tigers last year. So pretty good lineup. I think it's a lot better than the Reds. And that's why I have them in front of the Reds. Their rotation, I like that they brought in Arrieta. I think he's going to be pretty good. They got Trevor Williams from the Pirates. I like him. You got Hendricks as your number one, which isn't that great, but he's still, I mean, he can get guys out. He'll have a decent ERA. I like Zach Davies a lot. And then Alec Mills, who threw that perfect game, or no, it was not a perfect game. It was something else. But nonetheless, decent rotation. Bullpen is a big question mark. That's why I didn't have them higher. You have Kimbrel, and then they got Brandon Workman. Just besides for that, it's kind of a disaster. And I think that's really going to hurt them this year. But anyways, let's move on to the Reds. So the Reds obviously lose Trevor Bauer. That hurts a lot. I still think they have three really solid starters in Tyler Mahle. I think Tyler Mahle's gross. But Sonny Gray, Castillo, obviously two of the best starters in the league. Still have Wade Miley. I think Tyler Mahle is nasty. I've seen him pitch before. I really like him. And then their lineup is pretty good. I'd like to see some more production, to be honest. You know, you have Castellanos. You got your big money free agents in Castellanos, Moustakas. Like to see some more production there. Barnhart's pretty decent. And they also have another catcher, Casali, but I think he signed somewhere else. Jesse Winker had a good year. Votto and Suarez, again, good producers. Senzel's got to break out this year. He's got to have a good year. I really need to see that for him. And then they have, like, Aristides Aquino on the bench. Hopefully he can hit some bombs for them and kind of show that he was really good like he did when he came up. Akiyama had a decent year hitting, subpar. I don't know. It was okay. And Jonathan India, who's a high prospect. It'll be interesting to see him play this year. And then we've got the Pirates in the last place. And, you know, I mean, they're rebuilding. They're not good, obviously. It's an ugly lineup. It's going to be an ugly year for them. I mean, their rotation is an absolute disaster. Mitch Keller's their number one. Yikes. Smart, though, trading Musgrove and Josh Bell. That needs to be done. I mean, you're not going to be good, so just get rid of those guys. I think they should trade Brian Reynolds, too, and just completely start over. Because then you have, like, Cabrian Hayes, Frazier, Eric Gonzalez, I believe. He's not in their starting lineup, though. Kevin Newman, Stallings is okay. Where is this guy? I think Eric Gonzalez is pretty good. He's not in their starting lineup. O'Neal Cruz I like too. So they have some young good prospects, but they're gonna stink this year. And you just gotta liquidate those assets and I guess just tank because they're just not good. And then winding it out, my two wildcard teams, I have the who do I have as my wildcard teams? I have the Padres and the Mets as my wildcard teams. And that's that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put a lot of effort into it, worked a while. So like it, retweet it, tell your friends about it. Put a lot of effort into it. Took a while to film. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.